Good morning. How are you today, Random? Good to see you. I didn't put it out that I was going live. I'm just trying to do this and get some testing in and see how well I can get it to work. It's a beautiful day today. So I decided to bring it outside instead of doing it in the house where the dogs are at. The wind may get to be too high. Metal, are you in here? Hi, gorgeous. How are you? Good morning, Share Bear. So good to see at least 3 in here. Yay, me. It's freaking freezing out here. This won't last long, I'll just tell you. But it's beautiful. The sun's shining so pretty. And with 3 dogs in the house, you gotta go somewhere where you can sit down and have some quiet. I know, I've not figured it out. Morning, Nunya. Morning, Joe. I haven't figured it out yet. And Metal was in the basement, and he's like, now? And I was like, yeah, now. I've already pushed the button. Let's see if I can move this around some so I can get the sun off of it a little bit so I can read it. Now I can read it. I have to be right up in it. Can you all see? Well, have I got a 5x5? Excuse me. Gma, good morning. Thank you, Cher. My coffee's even cold already. Joe, how's your mama? Oh, tell me about it. I'm sitting out here in it. But the sunshine's beautiful and the birds are singing, and I was really, really hoping to get a cardinal in here somewhere. Cardinals are my good luck. No, no, no. Those are my flower planters. No, no, no. Peas are going in the garden. Nothing on the back porch but flowers. We learned that last year that if you put marigolds anywhere around your deck, it keeps all the mosquitoes away to where we could actually sit on the back porch and have meals and cook out and enjoy the outside. So we put one of those planters on each wall, 2 on this, 2 on the first 2 out here, and then 1 on either end. And usually by now we've got the bird feeders up because we usually feed them year round, but I don't know what happened this year. God, you can see Wade's floating ashtray over there. I guess I should have moved that too. Okay, I gotta get down here so I can read. A pecker bird? That's a woodpecker, Joe, not a peckerwood. Yeah, lemongrass does, Joe, but it's expensive. I go with plain old marigolds, and if you plant them and leave them to die, all you have to do come spring is bust the flowers off and then pull the roots out, and they all come back. So you don't have to really replant anything. All you have to do is just pull the dead out. But it seems to work, and we've had flowers every year in them, and I mean lots of flowers, because you know marigolds, there's so many buds on them. Do you know I had the best husband in the world? Have I ever told you all that? That man went and got me a quilt and brought it out here, and he's covering me up as we speak. Bless him.
I want my coffee too.
My coffee's hot.
You said it was cold.
I put it in the microwave to get it hot. Didn't think it was that hot and put it to my lips and burnt my lips. So thanks for moving the ashtray too. You don't think I'm not spoiled rotten?
Full of water from the rain.
Well, there went Metal. Did y'all see Metal? He went that way. I know he is, G-Ma. He treats me well. He treats me really well. I don't want to cover my head. The sun shines so warm. Okay, I'll cover my head. Thank God it's not turned around this way. Because I have a turtleneck on. And I have a long sleeve sweater on. And now I have a quilt around me. So I look like a grandma out here rocking in her rocking chair. Yeah, you tell me he does, Joe. He looks horrible with that freaking beard crap. I think I'm hearing turtle doves. In fact, I know I'm hearing them. No, I'm not. It's Canadian geese going over. Did you all happen to watch KP's morning shot he put up? He had ducks up in the tree playing with each other. That was the coolest thing I have ever seen. I have never seen ducks in a tree. Well, yeah, he does it on 420. But I don't think he's doing it this year until right before we go to the meetup. Yeah, wasn't that cool, Cher? Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I felt like an idiot after I wrote it. But I was like, I've never seen a duck in a tree. We have once in a, how do you say it? Once in a blue moon. We have eagle. We have dead trees out here that have huge landings on them. And we have, we live on a main highway. And you hear those sirens, those come through quite often. Good, they're gone. Now I can talk. Mayhem, what's up, dude? Good morning, John. I'm going camping with Mayhem. Did you all know that? Dusty, hi baby girl, how are you? All my new friends, I love all of you so very much. You have no idea. This year, getting through the winter time with having friends like you that I could talk to has made my life so much better. I am so blessed to have every one of you. Papas. Yeah. I didn't give no notice. I haven't learned how to do that yet. And Metal wasn't upstairs when I just messaged him after I come out and got it all set up. And I said, I'm going live in 2. No, I think I said 5. And he said, now? And I'm dressed. I want you all to know that Papa's one of my favorites. I can't help it. He has been so good to me. and treats me so very well. I feel like he is my papa's, even though I'm so much older than him. He's such a sweet human being. He's got a wonderful wife that now I know, with a big mouth of mine, that hers is be papa's. After I opened my mouth and said for him to quit his job to where he could take over Rescue's place, I didn't know that she was there listening, which made me feel like an idiot. Me too, Mayhem, me too. And I want you to, I'm pre-warning everybody at the meetup. I'm a hugger. I hug and kiss cheeks. I'm old, so you're gonna have to get used to it. So what's everybody doing today? Anything? Oh my God, there's my... Hi Shane, how are you? You know, for the longest time, I didn't believe there was a Shane. I kept seeing his name, but I never seen him. And he would tell me to have a good day when he left the room, but I never got to talk to him, ever. Now listen here, Mayhem. I'm telling you, I'm going to make brownies to bring with me. And if you're a runner, you're not getting a freaking brownie. So I'm just letting you know I make the best brownies on the face of this earth. So you go ahead and run and don't get a hug, and you're not getting a brownie. So there. Hi, Specs. I watched you just a few minutes ago walking the puppy dog. That puppy dog's beautiful. Ha! Gotcha, Mayhem. I knew chocolate was your thing. I just knew it. I wished I knew what everybody liked. I'd bake a whole bunch of stuff and bring it. Nobody has told me. I should ask. I should make it in chat and put on my chat that, okay, people in Missouri that's going to be there, what's your favorite dessert? So I can make desserts and bring them. I don't know how well the ride will take it, but... Well, they haven't let the dogs out yet, so y'all haven't had to listen to them. I caught Ralphie this morning before he ever jumped in my face. I said, oh no, not today, buddy. You're not jumping in my face today. I'm getting up. Which is my own fault because I started the banana thing in the morning, and they think before they get their food that they should be having their bananas with grandma, so... Oh, Lordy mercy, this one's chilly. I want you to look, I made it for almost 15 minutes. Woohoo! I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay until I'm freezing, so... Joe, how you feeling this morning? Okay, I'm going to get you a package of just plain old saltine crackers and a Coca-Cola to have in the morning. The saltines will take the acid off your stomach, and the Coke will even out your... Just a drink of Coke will settle down the nausea. Well, you know... We've been talking a lot. She emailed me yesterday, and I told her, yesterday, I thought my heart was going to pound out of my chest, I swear. And she said it felt like her the same way. And I said, I guess I've just got to get it through my head that I'm talking out loud to everybody that I've talked to for the last 6 months. Hi, Coffee. Coffee, it's your turn to do one this weekend. I love it when you do your onlines. And Coffee's not as shy as she was when she first started, because she was as bad as I was yesterday. She was nervous as heck, too. I talked to Turning Guns last night on the telephone, and I chewed his butt out for not coming to my first live. So he's going to miss another one. Shorty, good morning. How are you, honey? Yes, you have, Coffee. Oh, I just love listening to you talk and people talking with you. It makes me feel like I've got some sense left. That was son-in-law trying to call me on the back porch when he could come to the door. He knows I come outside to do this, and so that was his fault. I'm sorry about that. And I know what it's for. It's 10:30. That means that we're going out for Mexican for lunch today. I did too, Joe. I got, good morning, everybody, Hutch, and he shut it off. So that's as far as I got. But he did have a huge raging fire. I seen that much of it. Which I'm really hoping my husband would burn some stuff today. The wind's not too bad. It doesn't take long for your coffee to go cold when you're outside. Hey, Shorty, did you tell me that you're coming to Missouri? Yes! We should be right across from each other. By the way that it showed up on the map where we got our setups at, we should be right across from you and Mayhem. I think you and Mayhem's right close to each other, and we should be right across from one another. Did you all happen to watch Tiger and Nikki yesterday? I laughed so dadgum hard, the two of them getting drunk on the porch. Mayhem, where are you at? What's your campsite? Well, I think we're 232. No, I'm not going to get your darn coffee for you. I don't get Metal's coffee for him. He drinks terrible coffee. He's all the time trying to give me a cup of his coffee upstairs. Oh, we're at 2:30, Shorty. I think we're almost directly across from one another. Well, that's a hell of a way to go, Mayhem, for me to bring you a cup of coffee. And Joe needed a ride to the store. Well, dadgummit. How are you getting to the campsite, Shorty? Well, I don't blame you for flying. If I could get away with it, I would too. I don't know if I'd want to be around Joe Morgan when he's like that. Yeah, definitely better than a bus ride, huh, baby? Dang, that could be expensive. I like truck stops for their food. I love to eat, and I've been a cook almost all my life, so they do have a good breakfast. I'm a breakfast person. I don't care really about having dinner time meals. I'd rather much have breakfast at supper time. Oh yeah, girlfriend specs. Oh yes. You betcha. The only problem with going down south, though, just remember, is it used to be when we were young, which was a long time ago for me, every plate you ordered, didn't matter what it was, you got grits on your plate unless you didn't want them. And I'd forget to order when I ordered my breakfast, and here come that pile of soggy, yucky. And Mom would have to absolutely take her coffee cup plate and put my grits on them because I wasn't eating them. Uh-oh. Guess that didn't work. The wind got to it. Sorry, y'all. I ordered my daughter these bright orange hands that hold your phone up. And that's what's holding my phone up so where I don't have to sit and hold it. Oh, cocoa gravy over biscuits, Shane. Don't even. My mama used to make that for us quite often. And I love it. People look at you like you're crazy. Oh, you eat chocolate syrup on biscuits or pancakes? You bet I do. You bet I do. I love it. Wade? No, he's a meat man. Give him Canadian bacon, ham, some sausage, and he really doesn't even care if he has eggs. He just wants a big slab of it. Oh, it's delicious. You bet it is. Yeah, I was going to say, how far is it from the campground? Brr. Holy. Well, if I was you, I'd be telling Hutch, come pick me up. I better watch my mouth. Oh my God, Specs, my daughter does too. She's got to have syrup to dunk her sausage in. Joe, you have no idea until you've had cocoa gravy over biscuits what it tastes like. It's not a gravy taste. It's a creamy chocolate, thick gravy. Well, then don't you like chocolate? Chocolate, cocoa gravy is the same thing as a chocolate syrup. And you put butter on your biscuits, and then you cut and put syrup on top of it. Yum. And a big glass of cold milk? You betcha. Well, I'm glad you said you'd try it, because usually you do yuck. I bet I could make a salad that you'd ate too. It's real in Alabama. That's just normal in Alabama whenever we went down there on vacation. Well, aren't you precious, Mayhem? I'm glad you were helping somebody. You know, when I used to listen to Rescue about how to keep up with Chad, he wasn't just a lion. I hope I'm not ignoring anybody talking about cocoa gravy, but that's my thing. Shane, you hit the spot. No way. Huckleberry, are you in here? I'll be dadgum. Now I feel like I'm in heaven. Emmer, what's up, dude? Do you know Metal's not the hostess? Emmer. Mrs.Metal's the hostess. You say good morning, Metal? Like I'm chopped liver? You're right, Coffee. And hello, Shane Dixon, and a smile, whatever. You're on my list now, buddy. But you always have been, so what can I say? No Pelosi's for you. But can you imagine cocoa gravy on Pelosi? Hi, Nosy. I want you to know that not only I got my community tab, but Miss Dusty has hers too. Now I gotta get her talked into doing a live. Dusty, are you gonna kill me? That's because I love you so much, my girl. Gosh, I made it to 15 people in here. Yeah. See, you all have missed each other too. It's a shame when a family gets broken up like that. And that's what I feel like, that we got broken up. Y'all's gonna go to Rescue's birthday party on Saturday night, aren't you? He's gonna have his birthday party. I called him last night. I said, did you put the wrong time on that? He said, no, ma'am. Why? I said, that's 10 o'clock at night. Do you know that I'm in bed by 8? He just started laughing, and I said, well, you know what? I'm going to take a nap on Saturday so I can stay up and aggravate you. How does that feel? I miss him so much. I don't know if I'm missing Myrrh. I haven't given out any wrenches yet, so y'all going to have to just take it easy on me until I get used to this. The only one that's got one's Metal, and that's because he's going to troll bait for me. Nobody knows who I am yet, so they're not going to come in and troll. Unless it's a Myrrh. He's got a thing about me being a mouth. So can you just imagine me with my own channel? Shit, no. Dude, I can barely get into it by myself. What do you mean buttons? Wait'll show me, I'm sure. Poor Huck. Aww, isn't that sweet? Metal feels bad for you, Huck. But you know what? Payback's hell now, buddy. I got my own. I know you only timed me out once. And I didn't even know I was timed out when you did it. And if Metal wouldn't have told me, I would have never known. He's like, Huck timed you out. And I said, he did not. He said, yes, he did. So I had to rewatch the thing to where I could make sure. Yep, he did. Sure enough. Well, quit doing bad shit and you wouldn't have them scratches. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. I made it 30 minutes. Yeehaw me. My nose is bright red. My coffee's gone. Metal, would be a real nice thing if you'd come up and make me a cup of coffee. And not out of the basement either. I think me, Miss Loretta, us people that are older ladies don't like to be called perverts, Joe. I didn't say that we weren't. I just said we don't like to be called that. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Just gorgeous. Listen to them birds. They're so pretty. And we're finally getting leaves. There's leaves on the trees. Shorty, is there still snow in Canada? Take care, Shorty. You probably have to rinse that out. It's hooky inside. Thank you. Yeah, no kidding, G-Ma. Oh, whatever. I thought you were in Canada. I didn't know you lived in California. Duh. I guess you're sitting out there in a tank top while I'm freezing sitting in a quilt. Oh, that's wonderful. But that's nice. You have a good day. Feed them chickens. Joe calling the kettle black. Yep. 80s all week, and we're back down in the 40s. I think when I looked this morning, it was 47. Bye, honey. Have a good day. Well, we didn't get frost, but it's pretty doggone chilly out here. I could use my mittens, but then I'm pressing it with metal, so he did come up to get me a cup of coffee, so I can't complain. My nose is freezing. Share Bear, are you still here? I know you're working. It was so good to have you all in here. Emmer, what are you doing? I just wanted to see if you were still here. That was all. I knew you would be. That's my girl. You know, I only called yesterday to tell you that I loved you. And I don't think I ever did it. I swear, every time you sent me a message, I called and you were gone. It was like, she must be on her cell phone doing something. And then I found out you were at the doctor's, so. Amur, did you leave? I don't like calling you that. Huck, did you leave? He must have. I just wanted to find out what he's been doing since I haven't seen him in any channel. Not once. There you are. Oh, you big. Well, good for you. A man that actually knows how to load a dishwasher. I am impressed. What have you been doing? Since you're not in there running the... Are you still doing your games thingy that you do? The StreamYard? Dusty, you be careful out there with all them darn bees. 3 of pinkies. I know, don't gross me out. Can't help it, guys. I like sweet coffee. I bought my daughter a new dishwasher for Christmas. No shit. I've been looking for you everywhere. Every time I go into a new chat, which Cher Bear, bless her heart, has been taking me to all these new places, and all they want to do is talk the crap about what's going on in the world. But I go just to where I don't have to sit and be bored. I know you will. I knew you wouldn't miss it, Huck. Wade come in yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Metal come in yesterday. I'm going to call him Wade. Y'all know his name's Wade. Anyways, Wade come in and I was talking to Turning Guns on the phone, and he said, held it over top my head, and he said, look. I said, what? What am I looking at? He said, read it. I said, I can't read it from that way. That's upside down to me. So he come around the side of my chair and held it down in front of me, and I was like, are you kidding me? Yes. I've told him all. I've talked to him. I probably talk to him every other day. And of course, I catch him laying down, which is the wrong time to be calling, I guess. But he's still having lots of trouble with his back. It's hurting him. And of course, you know, I worry sick about him. But I am glad he's going to have a birthday party. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you so much. That was excellent. Thank you. Now that's called training, let me tell you. Okay, who's Val? Let me in on it. Who's Val? Freaking commercials make me cry. I know that's terrible, but it's true. Will I ever see your face? Because that's all I think of whenever I see your name, Huckleberry, is that picture that you got up. Joe, dearest Joe Morgan, you have to have money to do that shit. You understand? You forget, Metal's not working, and we're living on my income alone, which is not fun. But I'm going to Missouri, come hell or high water. If I have to take the money out of my lock box, I'm going. Just because I want to meet everybody that I've met online. I want to meet them in person. Especially Mayhem, because he makes me laugh so hard. So you have premium. Well, la-di-da-di-da. I don't know. I've been going to these different places with Cher and been given a lot, and I mean a lot, like 5 different memberships to their channels. Like I've got one for Indy's channel, I've got one for Smitty's channel, I've got one for Valerie Behat, and I've got one for someone I don't even know, Ark the Wild Man, I think that is, and other than good old Smitty, about the only one I know. Well, it's like this, Joe Morgan. Money's tight. Wood is ridiculously priced. Siding is ridiculously priced, and people are not getting up off a penny. They're actually putting their money up and not doing any improvements. So if nobody's getting up off their money, you can't have a job. Oh, I know, Gma. I see how many you have. And I'll tell you, we live from where he would have to work, where he was going to have a job for the whole winter. It would have took me probably, oh God, I can't even imagine. It would have took me 2 hours to take him to work, and then 2 hours back to pick him up, and then 2 hours home. So it would have been 2, 4, 6, 8 hours out of my day just to take him to work for a 7 or 8 hour day. So with the price of gas, it just hasn't been worth it. But yet he hasn't called him either. So like I said, money's tight. I know, other than buying extra stuff to put up for in case something happens, we've not spent extra money, other than we did buy a tent. Last week we bought a tent to go to the meetup with. I don't know how well that works, but we're going to try it. I just seen a blue jay, and I hate them cotton pickers. Oh, me. This is the Joe and Metal Hour. And I can't even read it. I'm going to have to put this up here like this so I can read. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've made it almost 45 minutes, which I'm proud of myself. Very proud, in fact. I was very proud until Yankee, what's up? I'm looking forward to meeting you too, dear. You bet I am. Everybody, I cannot wait. Well, my view will be prettier pretty soon. And I'm anything but an introvert, just to let you know. Y'all have seen my picture, and other than I've got gray hair now and clear frame glasses, I still look, oh, my hair's all short. In that picture, my hair was down to my waist. It didn't take long. As soon as it got nice enough to cut it off, I cut that shit off. I don't like long hair. I don't think women at the age of, well, I guess women can have their hair however they want to, but I'm just not a long hair person. I don't like messing with it. I don't like hair in my face. Dusty, I love you. Thank you very much, my dear. Well, Joe, how'd I do? And I only said shit like 5 times. I'm so proud of me. It'll be real hard for me not to swear, because I swear. And Lord help you if someone makes me mad, because I really do. And I throw things too, so. Why did Joe break the... Oh, shame on you, Joe. That's a rule here. The last one up has to check the front door. All the other doors are locked because I do those before I go to bed. But the last person up at this house checks the front door. We've never had any problems with anybody, but I don't want to have any problems with them. Really, the only problem we've ever had since we moved in here was the people across the streets got Rottweilers, and one of them's nice and one of them's mean as all get out. And if he gets loose, it's right for our house is where he comes. He's tore up our front screens on our house, trying to get in through the windows. And we called the cops, and the cops come in our house and stood in our house because he was scared of the dog. Because the dog come up on the porch and was coming after the cops. So I'd run, Joe, just to let you know. A giant drunk with tattoos, yeah, I'd be going the other way. You couldn't even get out the door to do it. He was pouncing off the front door. And the cop had his hand on his gun, but he never pulled it. Good morning, Widow's Diary. Good to see you. Sorry, I didn't put out any kind of message that I was going live. I give Metal exactly, I think, a 5-minute warning that I'm going live. And I thought I'd pull mine like you did, and I went outside, and I'm sitting outside and listening to the birds sing and watching y'all, and Metal brought me out a quilt and put it around me, bless his heart, so I'm not freezing to death out here. Uh-oh, the dogs are outside. Did I miss Bug Out in here? Do I feel privileged? Yes, I do. Bug Out? Hello, good morning, my dear. I've missed you guys so much. If you only knew how much I've missed all of you. And it's hard to find. The only reason Share Bear could get me to all those other sites is she'd say, every once in a while, a bunch of people from Rescue's channel comes in there, and so that'd be the only reason I'd go in. I can believe Dro ate a whole pizza. I'm so glad to see you, Bug Out. Are you feeling better? Hush, Ralphie. Joe Morgan, say hello to Bug Out. Me neither. I told you I was just going to start doing this and figuring out. I want you to know I felt privileged. Huckleberry come in here this morning. Now, when I can get Cherokee to come in here, I will feel privileged. I figure I really got to figure out how to put a timeout that I'm going to do it, and I'll figure that out too. Metal will help me. I want to say one more time, y'all don't forget that, thanks, Shane. I really appreciate you, Shane. I want you to know that. To remember that Rescue's birthday party's Saturday night. Our time here in Michigan's 10 o'clock. Their time is 9 o'clock, and then out west it'll be, yeah, whatever. One more hour down, so 8 o'clock. No, even worse than that, 7 o'clock. Yeah. Uh-oh. That wind's picking up. Texas time. Yeah, Bug Out, I know. Gosh, that wind's getting stronger and stronger. Can you still all hear me good? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate every last one of you in here. And of course, most of y'all know me through Metal, so. Metal told me the other day I could change my name. I said, I changed my name, nobody will know who I am. Yeah, it's cold here today too, Bug Out. It was 47 when I got up this morning. I think next week we're looking at up in the 60s. We don't really get any really warm weather till, well, last year we did. We had it in May, but usually not until June. Well, I guess you'll just have to do that then, Mr. Metal. Is that her favorite song? Ralphie. Okay, what'd she say, Joe? Good morning, Flying Ryan. Oh my God, 34. I was bitching about 47. Woo-hoo-hoo. Share Bear, where do you get the elderberry? I've heard that from quite a few people. No, I'll just tell my daughter to order me some if you can get it through Amazon. I don't deal with Amazon. I did a couple times, and then, long story short, I have my Social Security disability checks automatically deposited into my bank account. And I check it every morning after to make sure it's there. And the morning after I got my disability check, they had withdrawn all but, I think there was $50 left in it. Through Amazon. Somebody had hacked me, and it took me 30 days to get my money back. That was a bad, bad month. Oh, my deck's so much prettier in the summertime. It's really pretty looking right now. I haven't cleaned out here. I haven't swept. I haven't moved things around. But yes, I do love my deck. We have one of those beautiful umbrellas that goes up in it. I don't know. Are they leaving? Oh, well. He tried to call me and I declined it. Exactly. So I figured I'll do without lunch today. Yep. Nah. I miss going out for lunch because I was on here. Oh well. Won't be the first time. Daughter gets paid every other Friday and she takes me out for lunch. Is that what you were sick from, Bug Out? Did you have that respiratory infection type thing? Woohoo! Nosy, that sounds like fun. Oh no, not me, Yankee. No way. I'd scare the devil out of me. We went to British Columbia right after Wade come here to where he could go back and see his children, and we had to go. We got up into the mountain range, and I was so sick to my stomach by the time we come out of it. It was horrible. I had pools of water in my hand from where I had sweated so bad because I was so scared. It was scary. I don't like being up high. Hello, gorgeous. Did you all hear that? That was my beautiful cardinal. That means it's going to be a glorious day today. Woohoo, I love it. One of these days when we're doing our lives, after I get used to doing this, I'll tell you all a story about cardinals and why they're special to me. We have lots of them. Lots and lots and lots of them. We have a family of cardinals that live here. And every year we have new ones. And once they find their homes, that's where they stay. So we have quite a crew of cardinals. And nothing better to wake up on the morning and to look out the window and there'd be like 5 cardinals, mamas and daddies and babies, sitting on the rails of our deck. Yeah, but the problem is, Yankee, I have to get up that mountain to get to that valley. And I'm a wuss. Can you hear? He is singing. I wish he'd come closer to where I could get a picture of him. Beautiful. All right, guys, I'm fixing to shut this down. I made it an hour now. I am so proud of me. I didn't think I could do it. Yes, I did. On every other Friday, my daughter gets paid, and we have a wonderful, and I mean wonderful, Mexican restaurant. It takes about 45 minutes to get there from our house. And I've known the owners of the restaurant my whole life. I mean, me and the owner grew up together. We rode motorcycles together. We got into a lot of trouble together, and we're best friends. And she takes me there every other Friday for a taco. Listen to this, Joe Morgan. A chicken taco salad. Yummy. And that's all right. There's all kinds of stuff in here to eat. I got groceries this week, so it's not like I'm going to starve. And besides that, I want to give everybody else a chance. I love you too, Bug Out, so much. I have missed all of you. I can go through every one of you and say how much I love you all. And I pray for you, Bug Out, every night. For you and Tomcat. I just want you to know that. It worked for me in Metal. It can work for you and Tomcat. And I pray for you to make it work. And Share Bear, you know how much I love you. And Dusty, you know, I almost called you by your name. It was really close because I've got so used to saying it on the telephone. Widows, I love you too. I love you all so, so much. I couldn't ask for better friends. And that's what I come online for, was to find me some people that I could trust and that I could love. Because I have lots and lots and lots of love to give. Very much. I want you all to have a blessed day. And as Miss Widow's Diary would say, love everybody. Because there's a lot of love to share out there. And Shane, if you're in here, there you are. I love you too, Shane. Brian, Ryan, you too. And Huckleberry, if you're still in here, I love you too, you cotton picker. Y'all have a great afternoon. I'll be online. I'll be looking for some place to go. So if one of y'all want to go live, I can come in and jabber to y'all online. That's about all I do anymore. I get real tired of watching TV because there ain't nothing on that TV set to watch. So much love to y'all. And I'm going to cut this off. And we'll do it again real soon, I promise. Thanks, babe. Widows, I love you. Yankee Dog, I love you too. I'm going to hug your neck when I see you. And if I have to bribe you to get a hug, it'll be with a brownie also. So, I better be making a bunch of brownies to take with me. Joe Morgan, you too. You know I take good care of you. That's what I'm here to do. That's what God put me on the face of this earth for, is to make people happy, and I try to do it in my best and normal way. And God loves you all. I don't care. I'll stand on my tiptoes to hug him. He can bend down to meet me. All right. Y'all have a good day.